So then you S2, and you also do an auto attack because you get a boosted auto attack.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
hit
yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Then you dash on.
Okay.
I
Oh,
was like,
yeah. So second ability, then punch, then dash.
You got it, bro. Somehow.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting that shit.
Jimmy's a good flash though.
Like I'm alright with him.
He's like a better Murad.
Way better. Takes less skill.
Actually, less skill cap man. There you go. I still feel bad for you, Dark Side.
Yeah, that shit was so ugly, bro. Every time I play as Murat, everyone's fucking.
You spent that expensive ass pendant on the Murad skin.
oh, rad, right?
You can't play him for shit.
That sucks.
And we were like in silver
Sucks to
league,
be you.
silver players.
Not really, bro.
I think so.
Yeah,
That
that
skin's
sucks to
worth
be
like
you.
150.
Fuck.
Yeah, get to the pendant.
I feel like whatever. I don't really care.
You don't care, Dark Side player.
At least I have something Raven will never have.
Whoa, dude.
Bro, what?
How does that make you feel?
Bro, why senpai is always on my nuts, bro?
An ally has been defeated.
Like, hop off. I don't even be mentioning this man, bro. And he just come out of nowhere.
Raven, you're so like likable, man. We're like all your fans.
Super fun.
You're just a Raven fanboy, man.
I thought he was a banana fanboy, though. Wasn't he a
Oh my
banana
goodness.
worshiper like a few weeks ago?
Someday I want to be good enough to be
An
in
ally
Dragon
has
League.
been
I want to
defeated.
take Jimmy's place one day. Until then, man, I'm just training.
Not right now. Fucking 0-0-0-6. Oh shit. If we actually lose this, it's my fault.
Nah, bro, don't beat yourself up.
You see that? You see this, senpai? I take blame when it's actually my fault. Unlike you.
Wow.
Fucking up.
Senpai be going 0 and 9 and still, oh, it's not my fault, it's the random.
What the fuck?
Random.
Yo, Raven. Yo, Raven, he beat 0-9. He's like, what the fuck you guys are feeding, bro?
Right?
Fucking feeding.
Oh shit.
Yo, I'm really is some doo-doo right now, bro.
Oh my god.
This is probably the worst game I ever had. I tried to violate jungle.
Fucking up, bro.
Fastest man alive. Oh hey there, man.
I want to play Violet unless you have the summer skin. It's
I
not
have
working.
I don't have the summer skin. I got the sharpshooter skin, I
Yeah,
think.
nah, bro, don't even use it then. Since the summer skin changes the gameplay.
Boring dog.
It give her a extended range.
Yeah.
Enemy ultimate.
Hold on.
An ally has been defeated.
Oh shit. No.
Defeated an enemy.
I'm about to go, fuck. Dude. Oh, I just fell.
An ally has been defeated.
All getting fucked up, bro.
Yo, Jimmy, you know what? I'm just gonna take bottom tower. They can't win if we take bottom.
Sorry, what?
Yo, I'm actually gonna win. I'm actually gonna win my worst game ever.
Hey Joe, what happened on fucking what? First one to the live. You would have had that.
Wait, what?
The win.
What happened to the wind?
To the win.
With
Oh, Jimmy with the back door. I see you, Jimmy.
West is just getting fucking destroyed, bro.
Oh, Jimmy with the cleanup.
Jimmy with the play.
Dude, Valheim is such a shit character, bro. Fucking
Oh my god.
shit character, bro.
You
Look
don't
at
gotta worry.
that shit, bro. He's such a. He's just stunning me. It's standing there. I'm gonna keep stunning it, cause I'm so good with my moves. Like, bro.
You don't gotta worry after the patch. No one's gonna play him anymore.
Bro, he's he was trash to begin with, bro.
Nah, you gotta admit, he's OP. He's OP.
That's why he's trash. He takes no skill. Get 2 stuns for no reason, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Hello, Helmet.
Like, isn't he the most played ADC in like actual tournaments?
Ah, what?
Enemy
No
onslaught.
way, bro. Fucking god, why fucking god?
Please dive me on tower, cause I will make you pay for this shit.
What is this?
I died to Slayer.
No, that's it.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm
Bro, how do you get out for free?
Ally has been defeated.
Jimmy, split push and take that tower, bro.
Enemy onslaught.
Bro, just rush it. I don't think you got enough damage. Just rush it.
Actually there? Where's our win?
Come on, please extend you fucking vagina, bro.
No, win is always dead, bro. Fucking Peter. What is okay. Mars is dying with.
They trying to push and they can't even push. This is sad.
Your tower has been destroyed.
The West left me, just so you know.
I know you did, and I'm gonna watch that.
The dragon took the tower. Bro, I won with 0 kills.
An enemy has been
Oh, now you're here to get the fucking kill.
The best AD, best jungle ever.
Time is fair, but also
Damn.
A crook. Oh shit. Bro, yeah. Oh shit. You guys gotta see this stats. I'm about to screenshot them.
yo, go.
This is spicy.
Taking the toe of my life.
No, bro, Jimmy, you gotta show the actual damage.
enemy ultimate.
Oh fuck, West. Oh,
An ally has been defeated.
Oh shit.
What happened, bro?
Oh shit. I wasn't even in that game. Oh shit. Fine.
Been defeated.
kill the fucking West, please.
Shut
Bro,
down.
you had to have been AFK.
Right? No, I wasn't even AFK. I was dead most of the time.
Enemy ultimate.
carried so hard.
Your tower has been destroyed.
Oh my god, no!
Enemy onslaught.
I appreciate you putting me on your back, Jimmy.
What the fuck, bro? 7%?
Wait,
I was like 7 with Violet, bro.
Holy shit.
not a Valheim.
I'm saying.
Raven, bro. She's not even nerfed yet. You're showing nerf stats, bro. Chill.
Bro, 30,000 damage, bro.
What the
The circle
I swear
of
this
nature.
Emily's not fucking good, bro.
This team is so bad.
I know, I'm trying to get back. But now I have to pay the price to die.
There's no easy way
So much
to
more
grow.
The problem is the Whis left me alone with the Valheim. I'm like, bro, he just sits there and stuns me for free. And I have no way to stop him. And like, I'm in full support build, so I don't have tanking. So I can't take him on with the tank because I'm in support fucking mode. So the Whis left because he got his feelings hurt because he was too stupid to stay behind the tank. He wasn't fucking initiating the fights because there was nothing to initiate. Because we were, dude, there's a Valheim and then there's, the tank, like, I could clearly see the tank coming up to get me. Like, why am I gonna do that? Look where he's at right now. Look where he's at right now.
See, the problem wasn't me. The problem is people don't play Valorant right. You're supposed to feed the team.
An
You're
ally
supposed to
has been
feed the
defeated.
team and not do damage.
Enemy bloodbath. Shut down.
Yo, watch out, he does do damage.
Double kill.
That's how you really play Valorant.
Oh, just run away, is it? Yeah. Dude, that was so unfair. Dude, late to the fucking action.
Bro, I probably got reported after that game. Let me check my message.
Write it off on the Twitter.
Shit, I'll report myself after that game.
Oh wow, he was so one. Kill him.
An enemy has been defeated. An ally has been defeated. An ally has been defeated.
Alright, I'm out, bro. I'm gonna watch Venom.
What does Emily do? He literally ran. Wow. Emily is so bad recorded.
An ally has been defeated. Enemy double kill. Ace.
Dude, I hate quitters.
I did 7% damage and I didn't quit.
Exactly. You should have.
How the fuck did we win that? What the fuck?
Your tower has been destroyed. An enemy has
Oh,
been defeated.
no. Need to heal.
Shut down.
I got
An enemy has been defeated.
How many items did I have? I only had like 4 complete items.
Come on, wait. You're the one that's going.
Damn.
An enemy has been defeated.
If y'all still around in like 2 hours, I'll be back.
Yo, go.
An ally has been defeated.
Look at that. Stun, stun.
You have been defeated.
That Moloch is more.
An enemy has been defeated.
Bro, I'm getting lag. Like I'll do a move and then like you'll see me literally have the move out, but it won't come out, and I have to like, oh, why didn't it come out? I didn't do it again, so I can't time my shit because it's just doing, just like a late delay.
Moloch, please kill
Your
her.
team has
Oh.
destroyed a tower. Enemy bloodbath.
Jesus, dude, what the fuck?
Your team has destroyed a tower.
What's that?
Fuck. Remind me that.
Bro, don't hurt yourself, Dark Side.
Fucking Cali one shot. Where's the X? Where's
Shut down.
this fucking bitch?
An enemy
Oh,
has
she
been
traded, okay.
defeated.
Yo. Alright, but boy.
Shut down.
Oh, I need to get out of here.
An ally has been defeated. You have been defeated. An ally has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated.
Bro, Valheim just literally makes me just his bitch, bro.
Your tower has been destroyed.
All you gotta do is clear the mini. Clear the mini. That's all you gotta do. Keep on clearing them.
Valheim's for bad people, bro. That's it. Straight up. He requires no skill.
Yep.
None. If you sit here and say, I'm a good bro, it ain't hard to throw stun. Hit two, get a stun again, and then fucking pop. It's not hard. Like the one time I played Valheim on stream, I didn't find his ADC. It's garbage ass piece of shit. He's easy as fuck, dude. He's brain dead, bro. He's brain dead as fuck. So like when I sit here and have to just get punished and stunned the whole time, and then like not being able to do anything because my ADC is like being a fucking bitch about stuff, bro. Look at, do you see it? Did it again. Do you see how I put my move out there and it didn't come out? Like, bro, what the actual fuck? Like you saw me put my hands, I let go, and then it just stopped. And I didn't do it, it didn't turn red, so it should fucking pop out. Look. Now it's doing it.
Time is fair,
This album is bad.
also ruthless.
An ally has been defeated.
If you're a Valheim main, I mean, that's your fault, bro.
You're trying to. Shit.
Bro, see, look at that.
Oh, fuck.
You have been defeated.
My move got stuffed. I don't know how. I don't know why. It got stuffed.
It's strong.
My whole enemy team ran as I had to ult. Malik was by himself, and they literally just kept running. Did you see that? Including Senpai. There's an ult that literally stopped. It doesn't. Okay, whatever. All right, Senpai, bro.
Get out, bro.
All right, bro. I forgot. All right, this is why I don't play with you. You got excuses for why you did something stupid. Malik's by himself, and you running away.
No, he was not by himself, bro. I saw that shit.
Jimmy, can you tell him how stupid he is just for saying that, please?
What did you say, Darkseid?
An ally has
That
been
Malik wasn't
defeated.
by himself when
He was by himself. I had all separating them. There was Malik was literally on my backside, and the other two couldn't, which is Valheim and who was the other person?
Jimmy,
Trixie. They weren't even near.
The circle of nature.
fuck that, man.
Time to branch out.
Let's see mid. So they can either catch man. Oop.
Enemy has been defeated. Double kill.
Oh my fucking god. The fuck?
Enemy ultimate. Enemy double kill. An ally has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated.
I feel both. And Valheim.
You cannot say that for 80% of the heroes, bro. Are you kidding me? Valheim's a ranged character that has 2 stuns
No, I
and a alt that spreads across the like, bro. It's like Fortnite fucking Bloom. Like, you bound to get one shot. Like, Violet actually has one shot and you gotta aim that shit. What other ADC? I don't never played with. What's the other ADC? Fucking Yorn. I'm back in the fucking silver.
Bro, play some casual match. Bro. You know.
I'm good. I'm good.
Wow.
Darkseid 5 and 10. Emily 3 and 10. Raptor 9 and 7. Foxtron 1 and 11. Darkseid had 11k gold. I had 99. Emily had 93. Raptor had 14k. And Foxtron had 10k. Except I had the 3rd lowest rating. That Emily wasn't good.
Bad a lot. In the beginning. And that was pretty. It was like what? 1 out of 5. Now I only have my lane up. That
I
mark,
wish I could carry you.
bro, it wasn't very working.
Bro, I hardly died to Grok. Like, I've only had like one game where he dominated me. Other than that, he didn't do shit. Grok isn't a concern for me. I think if you're dying to Grok, you have to be pretty bad, bro. Honestly.
Malak, he does true damage, doesn't matter. Called like shit. He just goes through that shit.
So, like, to me, Grok is like a good support hero. He's no different from Roadhog. Yeah, he could do things, but like like he has a skill ceiling that some people are at with him, some people ain't. Alright, so then there's a jungle fucking, I don't even know what that is. What is that fucking guy?
Marat or who's up?
Who?
Zeph. Zephyrus is the jungle. He's an assassin.
So we need a mid lane and support as usual. Alright, support. So now I'm mid lane.
No, yeah, we need Slayer lane.
I need Slayer, tank.
Jimmy's mid. Jimmy's mid.
Oh, okay. Guitar for
Mid,
now.
support. Actually, yeah, support. Joe. This guy decided to swap to Slayer lane.
Bro, last second switch. I got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he last second switched to Slayer lane.
Fucking clown.
Fuck, like
fatiguing support again? Yeah. I bought the dragon sword on Survival Heroes.
Okay. Which one was that again?
The purple flame on the ground. So you alt and then you alt S1 special one, and then what it does is how many people you burn resets the alt to, or no, you drag S2 alt S1, and then how many people are burned up with the regular hit, and each individual counts. Like you gotta get 4 hits to reset. So like basically it's a reset monster.
Top one.
But S2 resets off of S1, S3 resets off of S1, S1 resets off of S2 or some shit like that. I have to look at it again.
It's really combo-y.
Yeah.
She's got more range than.
There's no easy way to grow.
An ally has been defeated.
Solanas was no show. 5 minutes.
Jimmy's dead. I don't understand why there's so much slow and shit.
Solanas' range is really good for early game. I can't really do anything against it. Because my 5th auto attack is it's just cap. Really don't have any attacks.
Wilting and blooming.
We just have to
The
chill.
circle of nature.
Just let me kill minions and just chill. Just not trying. And jumped on.
Time to branch out.
Just hope they push and we get a gank from Zephys or Flash. That goes well. They got Eisenkot here, so just chill. There's at least 2 here, possibly 3. Yeah, just
Dude, I'm really tired of my slap getting clapped, bro. Like this shit's pissing me off.
Solanas is mid.
There's no easy way to grow.
I know where the stun's coming from. Pure is hitting the minions, and when she hits the minion, that's what. Look at, watch, boom, stun. See it?
Yeah, it bounces.
An enemy has been defeated.
Got it right.
Oh, I didn't want to burn flicker, and I should have.
Ally has been defeated.
Got to heal real quick. I have all. I should have burned the flicker. I had to burn it to get out.
It's okay.
I'm gonna get her right now. Watch.
Forget about the Solanas. Here's Thunder.
Time's retreat, but also ruthless.
His range is pretty short.
Who? Paris?
Talana. I mean, Yebneth. You gotta be on him.
Don't kill those real quick. I need to get. There you go.
Of nature.
I don't know. It is Talanis.
An ally has been defeated.
Will shine on me.
An enemy has been defeated.
Even though you were stunning, I still getting hit by shit by him. Still make
Enemy ultimate.
He's coming for you. He's helping. He's helping.
Trying.
This lesson.
Just poker, I guess.
Splendor.
Shut down.
Help me. Me.
Your team has destroyed a
I'm going to this
tower.
push and recall.
An enemy has been defeated.
Good shit. Let's start trying to push other lanes. Stop Jimmy out mid. He's got nobody there.
I wish Jimmy would took this red, bro. That's cool. I'll be right there, Jimmy, and I have.
Bloodbath. Your team has destroyed a tower. An enemy has been defeated.
Get that.
Double
Tower's
kill.
dead. Good job, Jimmy.
Hmm?
Tower's dead. Good job, guys. Help them with us. Here.
Dragon?
Yeah, they don't really need it.
He says, stop!
I'm gonna run with you, Jimmy.
Time to
Is the line left or something? Just wait till he shows.
Center.
Yeah, you guys should be there.
Oh, can't go through. He cannot rush through a fucking wall, bro.
You have been defeated. Double kill. Triple kill. Your tower has been destroyed.
That minion's gonna die in one shot. Does the tower target you if you hit somebody?
Attack the enemy's tower.
Shit, I'm coming right now,
Yeah,
bro.
it does. Just like League.
Bro, what the fuck? Then how? Bro, when I did that shit, the crit neck was just like, you know what I'm saying? Just didn't give a fuck.
You probably got out of range really. You probably got in and then got out of range really. Might only hit him like one time. You didn't know.
Dominating. Your tower has been destroyed. An ally has been defeated.
But that tower was worth it, bitch.
Your team has destroyed a tower.
Probably. It's only a support and kill.
An enemy has been defeated.
Go help them out.
I'm going. Get off my boy.
Your team has destroyed a tower.
Splendor.
Legendary.
We don't have the damage on.
Your team has
I
destroyed
couldn't even get
a
near him.
tower.
He was too far away. Like trust me, he wasn't even close to my range.
Circle of nature.
When they come.
There's no easy
And we
way
ain't group.
to grow.
Zeph is half or is below half, and this chick is going in.
Defeated.
Damage.
An ally has been defeated. Legendary kill. Triple kill.
Backing.
I can tank this, just saying.
I'm literally 1 HP. I don't have any heals.
Just gotta hit that shit. Gotta get out. Ah, damn it, bro. It's one fucking hit. All right, there you go. I forgot about my. I probably could have saved myself if I just used my item.
Shut down.
It's a restart time on that. 45 seconds.
Counterattack.
Coming, grouping.
An enemy has been defeated. You have defeated an enemy. An enemy has been
Valheim's off
defeated.
doing his own thing.
Double kill.
Get up to speed. The circle of nature.
Ignoring him. Hitting tower.
An enemy has been defeated.
Go.
Your tower has been destroyed.
There's a really bad laning phase, but we're able to
Win.
do it. Pretty good.
The Batman play is leaps and bounds between you and Senpai, bro.
Hey, gold 3, baby. Hell yeah.
It was like TV Flash versus like Justice League Flash. It was literally a whole different fucking thing.
Yo, I got the new tier list, man. Taylor? so you can inform yourself.
What's better? Oh fuck, Joe, did you ever? Do I have it up? I have it up. Skewer, Gorilla, and Atrocity are recommended for E1.
Oh, what do you need, bro?
Hold on, wait me a second. I'm getting a Skewer level 3 Arcana from this box that I just got. I want to put it on.
I can't see my gold.
Oh wait.
This solo lane? Yeah, sadly I'm playing support with him. I think that's Vera. Who is the second girl next to Yibneth?
Alright, you can.
Crash. I think that's Lubu. The Panda. Omen, of course. Roxy, of course, with resets. Malik. Mid lane. I don't know who that first mid lane is.
The first guy is Jino.
Who's the second one?
S.
I don't know. Oh, new hero?
Yeah.
Liliana and Vera? And then jungle is Crickneck, Slims. Slims is getting ruined. How is he SSS?
Oh, look at the F tiers.
Dude, look at the jungle. I already don't even want to look at this no more. Like, bro, you can't go jungle.
He's probably still good after patch.
I doubt it.
He might still, like, dude. So even though some people get nerfs, sometimes they're still good.
They nerfed the jungle items. That's banana, bro. This is a bad tier list. If you look at the jungle items, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Why used to be higher? He moved her down.
I need to get good with Morin. If that's Morin, Finnick, I have no idea who that goofy looking dude is with the double A on his hand.
Goofy looking dude with a double A.
On jungle.
On jungle?
Yeah.
It's Zephys.
Mina for roaming, Grak, Chugnar, Cress, Kiera, Annie, Timmy, Armand, Annette, Dino. So solo lanes, which mostly done with Banana, which he has Roxy and Omen. I don't think he has Malik or Zuka. And then Telianis, Fuck Valheim, Superman, Scud, Dino again, Max, Ari, Yoma. Bro, he put Wonder Woman at B. Okay, bro. Did he put Tara at F? The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I kind of understand. Like, this is losing HP per move that bad though?
I don't know, compared to other people, maybe. Other characters.
Trixie, Alistair, Roz. I don't know who the blonde chick is. Is that Illumina? Flash, Tolan, L'Oreal? Okay. I don't know. Unless this dude's like a pro or some shit, I don't buy this.
Yeah, that man's a super pro.
He's a pro?
Yeah, like a super pro.
Like, define super pro. Like he got his own sneaker or some shit? He's like the Michael Jordan? I don't know about this tier list, bro.
Like
Wukong got buff and he put Wukong at F? Are you serious?
Bro, Wukong is luck based, his whole kit.
But did you see what they did for him?
He just gave him remove slow on his third.
Bro. I don't agree with this tier list. Alright, mid, Jungle Kong, ADC.
Support and Slayer. So we can go.
Go ahead, I'll just fail, bro. It doesn't matter. Arthur.
Life is all about growing.
I can go heal because Valheim has stuns. Very good, consistent stuns. What's up, Vane? Alright, so look. Give me some.
Zephys nowadays, bro.
Solo.
I never seen no Zephys until that Zephys game came out. I seen like every other game.
The soloing Yimnith. I don't agree with the Lubu. Crash is fucking Crash. Zuka. Omen, of course. Roxy, of course. Malik, of course. I don't know who that purple chick. Who's the purple chick next to Yimnith? That's Mina, right? No, not Mina. Vera, right? Who is that?
She's a lot like
It's Marja.
Lissandra.
Marja, thank you.
She's a lot like Lissandra from League. She's like a tank mage.
Like he has Ari in solo lane and not in jungle at all. Like at all.
Who?
Irie is always solo lane though.
I see her as builds for jungle, bro, but I mean.
Yeah, but compared to other junglers, she's worse. So you probably play her solo lane.
Max. Bro, Wonder Woman got buffed and you put her at B.
She still might not be good. Her kit might not be good.
What happened, Banana?
I said Wonder Woman isn't doing a lot, bro.
Bro, she got nice good buffs. Watch, bro.
Compare her to everyone above her.
Omega.
Omega.
Yeah, Omega. It's a
Oh my god, Omega's with Wonder Woman?
What?
In the tier list, bro. They're on the same tier. Omega and Wonder Woman.
First blood.
How's he a level lower than me killing me, bro? I don't get this shit.
It's that Arcana, boy.
Time to branch out.
Look at those stuns, bro. Fucking game's pissing me off.
There's no time is fair, but also ruthless. Go.
How did he dodge my what? Hey, how does he dodge my first ability? That doesn't make any sense. He dodged the damage from my first ability. That's just like pulling off some random shit.
Yeah, that tier list is dumb to me. I'm not gonna take it serious. I don't agree with it at all. I would at minimum put Wonder Woman in
We're in silver and gold. It's probably a totally different thing in like diamond. I'm just saying.
I still don't agree with it. That's like saying I can't understand Overwatch because I'm not and it's like nah, bro.
Yo, excluding you, how many people here think Wonder Woman's good, bro? Sambone, Jimmy, Lolly.
I've never even really played her. Like I've seen her kid a little bit, but I've never played her personally, so I wouldn't know. But I'm sure there's other characters out there that probably do her job better.
An enemy has been defeated.
Fuck, if I had Flash, he'd be dead.
That's probably why she's not high up on the list, because there's characters that do her job better. If her job is CC, she might not have the best CC in the game. There might be other characters.
Violence on my dick.
So like, sure, she does the job of CC, but when you're putting it on a list, someone might be better at it.
An enemy has been defeated. An ally has been defeated.
Coming, Jimmy.
Retreat.
Yo, go with the flow.
Keeps running away.
An enemy has
What
been
in the
defeated.
fuck, Jimmy? How did he get out of that? This Zephys is like the biggest fucking bitch I've ever seen. He gets out of everything.
There's no easy way.
Ultimate.
Like everything I was fucking throwing at him, he was getting out of it.
Enemies
Like,
missing.
dipsies. Dipset.
Time is fair,
HP.
but also ruthless.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, my guy's no longer up top, just so you know.
Yeah, he's bought with me.
The circle of nature.
You just ulti the nice one.
This lesson.
I don't trust you.
The gathering.
Go.
Enemies missing.
No one. Back at
An
you.
ally has been defeated.
Retreat.
Too low, bud. Staying next to me, letting me take tags and not tagging back.
Your tower has been destroyed.
Time is fair, but also ruthless.
An enemy has been defeated.
Can I attack the tower?
An
Bro,
ally
what the
has been
fuck?
defeated.
I'm pressing the tower button, he's attacking minions.
Has destroyed a
deaths are fucking garbage. Yeah, RIP Valheim. You got that second tower though, I'll give it to you.
Enemy ultimate.
Before we get this first mid
Your
tower.
team has destroyed a tower.
Oh wait, I gotta go defend this last one.
Have crossed the line.
Bitch ass, that's for skip it. Be pissed. Yo, this bitch in that ulti. Watch out, banana. You guys have this on your ass.
An ally has been defeated.
Attack the enemy.
Enemy onslaught.
That fucking Val is one, bro. Ugh.
Oh, Omega.
Retreat.
Your team has
Behind
destroyed
get
a
the tower.
tower.
Thank Lord.
Fuck.
Good job, B. Getting those towers. Oh, we all take the L. I'm down for it.
Well, I'm fucked, aren't I? Yep.
Retreat.
An ally has been defeated.
Got her low as all hell.
An ally has been defeated. You have defeated
Nice.
an enemy.
Smack that.
Enemy
They're all low. Good job. Yeah, Jimmy, you honestly could probably go right behind him and kill him. You're fast, so you guys maybe
The
the
tower
back.
has been destroyed.
Forgot to use. Yeah, I know. I should have used a shield. Like I just thought about that shit too when I took the L.
Jimmy, the Zephyrus, bro, just you shouldn't even have went for the Omega. Who cares about an Omega?
Your tower has been destroyed.
Should have gotten the kill on the Zephyrus. Yeah, there we go. That's all we care about, Jimmy. We don't give a fuck about the Omega.
Enemy dominated.
Enemy's got shit CC and shit. He's just shit damage,
Right back.
so it don't even matter. Oh, you getting freebies? Hey, thanks, Violet. Thanks, Violet. Yeah, freebie. I hate this bitch.
Jimmy, I'm here
Jimmy,
to take.
Jimmy, I'm diving, y'all. I'm diving soon. Hell yeah. Going on this bitch. Whoa.
An ally has been
How
defeated.
do we get out?
I don't know. Everyone left me, so I'm not even trying.
Yo, where's Valheim?
The towers.
Joe, you can go smack that tower.
Nah, I can't.
No
I
need, no
can't.
need, no need, no
Your
need, no
team
need.
has
It died
destroyed a
anyway.
tower.
You get out of there. I don't know what this Zephyrus is doing. I don't know.
I'm watching Dragon right now.
Bro. Jimmy Carey, bruh. I'm just doing my thing. Dying. Dying and diving. Diving and dying. Driving, diners, and diving. With your boy. Okay. Later, bitch. Well, see. I'm out of this. I'm seriously, I'm leaving that fight. Hopefully Valheim
An enemy has been defeated.
because he's not bad. Valheim isn't that
Enemy
bad.
legendary. Double kill.
Hell yeah. So 3 for 1. Push mid. You got wave push. The tower don't like me, because the second I go near that bitch, it fucking targets me. I think that's like... I think that's his passive or something.
An ally has been defeated.
Attack the enemy's
I
tower.
think it's Arthur's passive, like... Towers don't like him.
Defend our tower.
Some towers be fucking me up.
Damn, bro.
Our core towers are being attacked.
I need this back.
15 seconds.
An ally has been defeated.
Rally.
Arthur is now the new tower. Yeah, I fucking hate that chick.
Rally.
Yeah, this bitch right here.
Enemy legendary. Enemy double kill.
Bro, I can never move that good enough in this fucking mode, bro.
An ally
Like once I do it, it's so hard to move while targeting. It's fucking annoying.
Your tower has been destroyed.
Our core towers are being attacked.
An ally has been defeated. Your tower has been destroyed.
Our core towers are
Oh, she
being
could like
attacked.
watch
Your
replays.
tower has been
Our core is
destroyed.
under attack.
Fucking this Cephas was getting out with the skin of his teeth like every fight I was fighting him in top lane.
An ally has been defeated. Loss.
Oh yeah, dude, I love it when there's two Valheins and the enemies is always the better one.
Always.
Holy fuck, that Wukong was useless than me. And that Valhein was just, all he did was take towers. He didn't do nothing else. I mean, which was good because we were actually getting towers and shit, but we couldn't capitalize on any of that shit. He was, bro. Look at, you can look at his KD and his stats, bro. He was more useless than I was, bro. Shit, I thought I was being useless. The Wukong was on another level.
Bro.
F tier list for a reason. Right. Go Joe, taking shit into your own hands. I just want to hover this guy, I'm not gonna play it. execute, run on him. Execute? What the fuck are you doing? I'm Slayer Lane, bro.
Hey, Hero, I need to talk to you about
Someone's talking?
Yeah, me.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, one of your guild members, I don't know who was his name lah, but he plays very like like when you're talking to him, he does not even come and help. Like he's not there at all.
Oh, Jimmy?
No, it's some I don't know what's his name. He's like he's in the guild. Let me go look for him.
What guild?
Survival Heroes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna get caked and stuff because one, people are noobs. Two, people are noobs. And three, they're like, we don't even know if they're gonna seriously play the game. Like I got on early. Basically, I'll kick people out. I bought the Dragon Sword. I bought the monthly pass.
Arena of Valor. Get ready. Minions will be deployed. in
Yeah,
5
because
seconds.
there's one that played with me just now.
Prepare to engage.
Totally never respond to anything. Basically, we had a team fight.
Keep a lookout.
I had like 2 people fighting, and then our guild member is not there at all. He totally just wandered off, just killing the down person.
Yeah, you shouldn't expect much from noobs unless they're talking. Like I have people who I play with on this game who don't talk and are noobs, so kind of par for the course.
Yeah. So, what you guys doing?
Playing AOV right now.
I used to play that.
Justice. I've got this.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. I can't remember why I stopped.
First blood.
Fucking dead. Yep, because Valheim's stun is amazing!
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
All I gotta do is push number 2, number 2, number 2. All I gotta do is push Valheim's number 2, and then I won. Fuck that guy.
God, AOV is so fucking infuriating.
You're telling me.
I almost lost to a garbage ass. Those horrendous right things. Fucking Grog solo. With me and Superman on top. It was so stupid.
Wait, that sounds epic.
Fucking sounds hella retarded. My fucking god, bro. I wanted to kill myself. I was nice.
Butterflies coming on Dragon?
Falanis, just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Magonga's now on Dragon?
Just let me poke. Let me poke. You don't need to poke. Let me poke.
I'm dead. This butterfly. Yep.
Yeah, there's 4 down.
Cause I am the knight. I am running for my life.
An ally has been defeated.
Keep a lookout.
Look at the map when I click you, bro. Thank you. I might be able to make this Valheim pay. My Batman slow ability, walking slow as fuck.
I've got this.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna get it.
I didn't even press my ult, bro.
You have defeated
Yeah, but
fucking E. I mean, second ability. Uh-oh. Joe, you alright over there?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Oh, God.
Maganga's on Dragon?
An enemy has been defeated.
Eat this.
You got him?
Oh, no, I hit Greg. I thought this guy was ranged. I guess he's not. He's out. That's why he was.
Maganga's not mid? They're trying to take Dragon?
I guess I'm not in Gotham anymore.
Okay, well, don't get hooked into him.
I would never do that, because I'm Batman.
See Dragon. Yeah,
They're going mid.
I am mid lane. I stunny boy. Damn, no followers, baby. I see how it is. Relax back. Damn, Jimmy. Crack. Damn, I tried to run behind the minion.
You have been defeated.
And there goes Arthur and Valheim.
Has been defeated.
Dude, you better recall on that, bro.
An enemy has been defeated.
I'm gonna go kill Valheim in like 10 seconds. Cause fuck Valheim. Arthur, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. I'm one hit, but I'm gonna go stand in front of the Arthur who has a free stun and a good damage. Fucking dumb fucker, bro.
Hell yeah. Sounds like the wave, dude.
Time to end this little game.
Always head towards the body.
Look at that double stun, baby. Woo! Good job, Valheim. You did good, bro. I don't know how you ever thought that you were gonna get me, and I don't know how I missed you with my fucking Cape Crusader. But hey, we all make mistakes, right? I guess I need to go like get depressed, almost climb a mountain, piss off Bane, come back to my city, kick the shit out of Superman, fuck Lois Lane.
Vengeance. I am the knight.
I thought Bane was Batman.
Oh wow.
Now
Could you trash fuck? Trash fuck.
yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Talanis. No! Just right after that good thing that just happened. You do a bad thing.
Oh. Yes! No, that bug might kill me.
Sound boom, bro. It was like you were talking to a dog.
Right? That's basically what I did. Bro. No! Right after you do the good thing, you do a bad thing.
Your tower has been destroyed.
Someone get this man some fucking dog wipes, please.
I need some milk, Doug. I need some milk. Got him! How you like that stun, Jimmy? How you like that stun, Jimmy? I was fresh to death, eh? That's what the kids say nowadays.
Oh, they
Your tower has been
Or do they say, let's get it?
Yeah, I don't know where they came from, but whoever's been saying this shit.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, my son's don't hook me.
Sure would like help with this dragon that I'm about to lose to Maganga.
Don't worry, bud. Makanga's mid, dog. What do you mean you're losing it? to
Tara, whatever, same shit.
We're hitting this 2v1, bro. Go to look. Right here, bro. There's two people. They're coming for you.
Jimmy, I'm on this motherfuckers.
an ally has been defeated.
Oh, you dead, Greg. You better oh, you fucking pussy boy.
Uh oh, you got two more coming for you, but they're low. Go on to.
Bro, I had no mana to kill him. Did you kill him? Yeah, Jimmy
You got
him.
no mana!
Bro, I haven't been able to jungle because I'm fucking helping everybody kill shit. But you know what? It's okay. Because we got towers to show for it. Oh, wait, we don't. Damn.
Why? Nah, 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 nah.
An enemy has been defeated.
Don't worry, dude. I've been trying to work on the tower thing. It's coming in slow.
I am vengeance.
Batman.
Stop being stupid.
Bro, someone took my fucking blue.
Hey!
I'm pretty sure it wasn't my opponent.
It was me. I did it. I'm the culprit, you see?
I'm the only one with a stun, pussy ass. Where you gonna run? Who else gonna run to, bitch? Yeah, bitch. Fuck that kid.
An
Hey,
ally
to be honest,
has
I
been
can only take
defeated.
that for so long, but you gotta realize that when I can't take it anymore,
Enemy has been
get the
defeated.
fuck out.
You know, I don't even know who the bull is in this game. Who's the bull?
Ally has been defeated.
I'm gonna get that Maganga.
Oh, the bull's not on
Has
NA
been
server.
defeated.
He's trash anyways, so it doesn't matter.
An enemy has been defeated.
That's what I heard from Banana.
What the fuck? So you can't finish Valheim alone?
Yeah, dude, he's whack, man.
Oh! 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 That's done! The genius involved in that move, bro! I
Yo,
know.
Is that Robin under the Batman mask? Cause you fucking Woo!
Ryan came out of nowhere, stunned me, and the tower was like, boop! And literally made that noise like, you are going to die, bitch. And I'm like, oh, really? Boop!
You hitting like a Robin, dog. You ain't hitting like a Batman.
Maganga was one. Jimmy had to back out.
I wanna know.
No, I think Maganga's back.
Vengeance. I am
Fucking Joker.
Batman.
An enemy has been
He's a
defeated.
Joker ripoff. Meow.
Ultimate.
Bro, you seen Maganga's clown outfit?
Yeah, it's literally a Joker. And then they have the actual Joker in the game. Just hit the tower, just hit the tower, just hit the tower. Okay.
Your tower
No, wait,
has
Sambo
been
in the kid's
destroyed.
clown outfit. The killer clown?
Yeah.
With we hit the rainbow wig.
No, not that one.
Yeah, there's a
Can
rainbow
we
wig.
take their jungle, bro? Or do they have a jungle?
We can lose our bot lane tower, because I don't know about Arthur, Doug.
Shut down.
Yeah, we lost that. We should back, though. For sure. I'm backing. Don't come to this push. I swear to God, you come into this push.
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna try to save you.
You can save me because I stunned them. Once again, I am the gun away at respect on the streets, you know what I'm saying?
An ally has been defeated.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, fuck that boy up. Give him a little taste of your speedster medicine.
Dude, I love watching this stream.
Oh, you stream.
Your tower has
Yeah.
been
Damn, I was
destroyed.
about to say some fuck
An enemy has been defeated.
Bro, you should watch the stream, bro. You'll learn how to play Batman.
Destroyed.
Hell yeah.
But I don't have Batman, so that's okay.
Just a Batman
Get your
comic
wig, bro.
book.
So bored. You know what? Give me Batman too while you're at it.
Don't fucking. Oh my god, that poison, bro. Oh. That snap.
Our towers are being attacked.
An enemy has been
Yo, Joe, who's your
defeated.
favorite jungler, man?
An ally has been defeated.
Fucking Wukong.
I don't know why it's doing
Has
that.
been defeated.
I think Joe likes Batman.
Your tower has been
Don't think so.
destroyed.
He likes
Why'd
the
you say
idea
that?
of Batman. I don't think he likes the in-game one.
Oh no, dude.
Vengeance. I am the light.
As long as I get some follow up with my gold deer shit.
I'll probably give best junk to Rourke. Rourke is still amazing.
Hey, I've gotten booty slapped by him a couple times.
Here comes my Gunga.
Dude, Rourke is rare, man. What happened to him?
1800 gold.
Jimmy, dude.
Your
First,
team
Oh, I just ultied. Hello, killed this fucking.
An enemy has been defeated. An ally has been defeated. Enemy double kill. Double kill.
Oh, we lost.
An enemy has been defeated.
No, we.
Enemy ultimate. Aced.
Hell yeah, Flash. Aren't you that good?
You should be able to get the tower. You only have Grat coming, which is bad, but
Oh no, Maganga. I'm afraid of Maganga, dude. I'm out.
Dude, they Gilder has some nice ass.
Hell yeah, I love Gilder. This is my first game playing him. I'm carrying.
He's fun, bro.
He's easy and he does what you want him to do.
Yeah,
Sandbone,
Damage and CC.
Sandbone. He's one of those characters, bro, where you have to get his skin, man. His skin is so amazing.
The fucking bike rider one, dude. I gotta put $1 on to get it if I wanted it. I think the beach one looks better, but you can't get it. Right?
Oh, damn.
Oh, don't Batman by yourself, dog. What are you doing?
Bro, what do you mean? Batman's a lone wolf, man.
fucking damn it, dude.
That's Jeej, dog. That's Jeej.
An ally has
What?
You guys are gonna go to the stats and see me and Jimmy at the top, dude. Yeah,
should
right,
play
Jimmy and
Scud.
another L. Hey, Kid Mayhem's got the sauce, dude. 100%. We should play Scud.
I actually don't own Scud.
Yo, man, where's my tank damage, dog? 80k.
What an idiot. Wow.
Joe, I'm not liking you at 40k damage. Thought Batman was an assassin.
Joe's done.
When Batman approaches an enemy, his movement speed increases by 20%. That's nutty. Batman attacks with his forearm blades and deals 215 damage with 85% of your AD physical damage to nearby enemies. One random enemy will take double the damage. That's a little bonkers, dude. Ooh, he's got a slow. Batman launches an explosive batarang that deals. Damage reducing movement speed. Batman.
Oh, there's a Wukong. No.
I gotta pee real quick, man. Figure out.
I'm gonna try Batman. I just wanna do the little trial. You're gonna try.
Oh my fucking god. Banana.
How do you
Yo,
know?
let's go, fam.
What?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm watching Joe stream.
Hell yeah. Be
What,
right
bro?
back, dude.
Don't say it like that. Man.
I'm not done. Fucking garbage blast. Garbage Superman.
Yeah, Jimmy. I don't know, man. Jimmy's flash.
Yeah, but do you see that Gildir?
Right, man, Jimmy. I mean, Jimmy, it's time for you. Nah, Jimmy. Jimmy, listen, bro. Just listen carefully, Jimmy. What I have to say, man. What you need to do, Jimmy? And if you're doing so good with Flash, you want to stop losing. You need to take jungle away from Joe. You have to say no, Joe. You can't jungle. I'm jungle Flash. And then you win the game, Jimmy.
I mean, you're already Roman to begin with. Ain't gonna take
Yeah,
that.
Tell me you're not Roman, Jimmy.
Yeah, I think that's the problem when you were playing Raz. You're roaming too much as Raz, where like Flash is a roaming champion. Where Raz really, I don't think is.
What do you mean, Jimmy? All the new jungle items deal magic damage. All of them. Or most, like, think 3 out of, what, 2 out of 3? Or 3 out of 4? I forget how many there are.
Go down, or you trying to roll with me? It's gonna be so ugly, bro. I fucking lost right now. Oh, that was so gold.
Oh, God. I don't know what's up with you guys, dude. Throwing.
Bro, like, I'm always. I got some stupid ass.
Jimmy, I need to work on your jungle flash. Flash is so amazing with Jimmy.
Isn't he on jungle for the tier list? Yeah, he's. Oh no, he's in mid lane.
Bro.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
My recent game.
Jimmy, it's your time, bro. Tell Joe.
Yeah, but you gotta say it in words. You can't type it, dude.
Yeah, Jimmy. You don't say it.
Look, Jimmy, this is my recent game, bro.
I want
What's
this to
the
be
load
fun for both.
Exactly, Jimmy. You don't want to lose anymore? Tell him.
No, we're not a 5. We have 3. I don't have a 4th right now. And what rank are you?
Aren't we 5?
Look at that, Jimmy. Hey, tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong. What is wrong, bro? The jungle was Flash, alright?
I could tell you what's wrong. Yo, Darkseid, I could tell you what's wrong.
Alright, tell me.
You don't have the Valentine skin.
Oh, that's one thing that is wrong, okay? Well, what
That's
else
it.
is wrong? What else is
That's
wrong?
it. That's it, dude.
That's it, man. You don't
Look,
have the
look at this jungle Flash banana. Look at him. Look at him.
3 and 6? How's that jungle?
This jungle
He
Flash.
got
He
jungle
bought
items.
the before the fucking jungle item.
Bro, yeah, he has his jungle item second, bro.
I'm like, are you kidding me, bro?
That's how you do it progression.
I'm so dumb, bro. And we would have had that. I killed them all. And fucking Flash was to Grok, bro. To Grok. I'm like, no way, bro. No way this man just killed Flash like it was nothing.
What do you mean, Greg does nothing?
Bro, patrol Flash?
Yeah, Greg messes him up.
No, but it was just Grok, bro. Flash.
That's why.
It was 1v1. Fucking Flash beat him. Fucking Flash lost. How?
I
How?
think Greg can be Flash. I don't know, Jimmy.
No, but like, bro, like, you don't understand. Greg, he already used it though against like 3 people. I killed like the little ADCs and shit. It was just fucking Greg and Flash. half
With the
health Brock.
Greg has the magic shield.
Yeah, then Flash can counter. I don't know what the fuck this Flash did. It was straight trash.
He's all kicked under Greg's ult.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's using boomstick. You don't use boomstick on Flash. Use Hikaru's helm. Boomstick
Hecate's
doesn't
helm.
work. Yeah,
The helm.
whatever the name is, the sun god person. Isn't he Mexican?
I don't know, bro. But
Mexican?
I need some W's in my life. Good W's, not lots of W's.
You need a 5-man bro.
Hey, Joe, are you like soloing? Or. I'm soloing, actually. Like, certain individuals.
I'm down to play 5 minutes.
Down for a 5-man.
Something.
I'll dust off the old.
I call support Gildir, dude.
I'll dust off the back.
This flicker, Sambon, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I just.
Oh, I
I had
can't even play
swap.
with you guys. What the fuck? I can only play if you guys are doing grand battle.
RIP, dude.
Banana, are you?
What happened?
That guy stopped answering me.
No?
Oh, he said gold. I'm sorry, I didn't see you say gold.
Oh yeah, you guys still play with Kid Mayhem. Dark said I'm platinum, so I can't play anymore.
Wow, D-rank, bro.
I'm trying to D-rank. I kept playing with you guys, but it didn't go lower.
Banana, you playing with me, the gold too, man.
Hold on, time. Dark said we can do it.
I know we can. That's some bullshit
As
ass.
long as you buy me some skins, bro, I'll take you to diamond.
Bro. Got me fucked.
And I'm down, bro.
Jimmy, I don't
Me
fucking
and Jimmy will take you.
trying to earn some extras. No, Jimmy. Why are you lying to yourself?
Yo, he can. I believe in Jimmy.
I'm gonna fucking follow you then.
Can't even think of a
You know
new
when
hero
you're only
to
like
buy.
one person in voice chat, Jimmy turns on his mic.
Yeah, that's the only time, bro. That's the only time.
It happened to me last time, bro. I'm like, whoa,
Mars.
what's happened?
Oh my fucking god, this man chose me. Fuck. Oh my god, they chose all the roles that I wanted. Fuck. You don't want to speak correct, man.
Yo, Banana, should I try Scud?
Remember I told you he was for you, man?
You think?
Well,
Should
like,
I just
he's
buy
like,
him?
he smashes one person, or like 2 or 3, and then he runs away. That's his playstyle, bro.
Is it really?
His DPS is like real, man. Like if you've ever wanted to feel powerful, you use Scud, bro. You can one shot, man, with that fist. Oh my.
You're making me want to buy him, dude.
Bro, if you charge up his fist, you could like, I think you could hit the core for 60% of the HP.
I'm on the edge of Talanis or somebody else. I don't know who else. Either Talanis or like Crest or Scud or some shit. One of the 1300 guys. But I would have to save. I would have to save for Talanis or Wukong, but I don't really want Wukong right now.
Yeah, Crash is good solo and Dragon Link.
Hey, Banana.
What?
I'm about to hit him with the grok.
Hit him, bro. Oh god.
Let me. I have a 59% win rate with
That shit
50
keeps
gears.
going lower.
I have
I
50
remember
gears
this
on
used
him.
to be at 80, bro. That shit's at 59.
No, that's max, bro. He's at 60 something right now. Oh well, he dropped actually. Went to 57. A silver
Like,
butterfly?
Crash is good in solo lane.
I'm thinking of buying Kilgroth.
Another jungle.
No, it's not jungle.
Yeah.
I've seen him play solo lane.
That's that good, man. But what's it called? When you play Crash into the dragon lane, they jump you. As soon as you hit level 4, you can kill everyone, bro. With a teammate, like if you have a Valheim, you could turn on them so hard, bro.
Is Scud solo lane only, or I mean, whatchamacallit?
He's jungle or solo lane.
Or solo? Okay.
Jimmy, in solo lane, it's more sketchy though. If you get like 3 maps, and if you have a bad jungler and they don't help you,
Oh my god, not down here, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, I have a trial of Scud. Good trial him. But we'd have to play Grand Battle. I wouldn't be able to play ranked with him.
people here don't like Grand Battle, bro. I don't
I
know
know.
why.
I do.
Everyone wants to test out fucking.
I mean,
characters
I'll play Grand Battle. I mean, I'm down to play Grand Battle if anyone wants to play.
Let's get it, bro.
Test it on rank. You can't. Not. This is the thing. If I trial him, I can't test him on ranked.
It's true. I'm down for a Grand Battle. I can't play with like silvers and.
Yeah, so Banana is saying that he's not good at Slayer lane, but Samurai Gamer says that he is best in Slayer lane.
What are you talking about?
So I'm definitely not gonna take Banana's word for that shit.
Yeah, but I haven't really played solo lane. I don't even know what the lane is. I'm new to this shit. Besides, Jimmy's played Growth the most.
I mean, Kilgrath. I don't think Kilgrath is that good because he's a lot of auto attacks. And if you're getting stunned and shit, you're not auto attacking.
Jimmy, tell him.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't think Lubu's good. But for some reason, he's SS tier. I'm like all the tier lists. But I don't think he's good.
Lubu has a skill cap.
Yeah. I don't know. When it comes to auto attack champions, I don't think they're very good.
So that's Lubu. Lubu's auto attack. And
I mean, if you're not getting hit by stuns, and then he's fine. But you literally have to wait till all the stuns go. Yeah.
He can remove control effects for 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stuns don't do anything to him. He can make a Valheim.
Yeah, he.
But Xanis can do that too.
I think my next purchases are gonna be Crash. Yeah, Crash, Jannar, or no, Crash, Ignis, Kilgroth. All right, so you guys are going to Grand Battle?
I'm down for Grand Battle.
Bro, I've already been in games with me. I was back.
Wow,
Bro, okay.
this kid made him.
Alright, I'm using Scud. I got a 12-hour Scud trial.
Yo, go to the set where Hermes select.
Let me get a build for Scud real quick.
Select is so good, man.
Fuck. Miss
Yo, Banana, what Scud build do you think I should go with?
The one with Hermes Celeste, the pink boots.
The first one?
I sent you a game invite, but you're not accepting it. Are you gonna join?
Close encounters of the bug kind.
Trying to think what I make sure. I just gotta make sure I don't use all my my things right away. I make sure that I hit. So I gotta alt in immediately one auto attack. Just try to get this. Try to get these kills, man.
Welcome to the Freedom House. Get ready. Minions will be deployed in 5 seconds.
Valheim's going the wrong way already.
Prepare to engage. Defend our tower.
I hear the voice. Something delicious this way.
Valheim's not gonna move, bro.
First blood. An ally has been defeated.
Something delicious this way comes.
I can't hear you guys because I don't have two devices right now, so I can only use the game.
Enemies missing. Enemies missing.
Take me to
An ally has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated.
Defend our tower.
Let's make this quick.
Beware of the brush.
I hear the voice.
Can't even. I gotta.
Don't overextend. Get back to farming.
Something delicious this way comes.
Defend our tower.
I gotta go back, man. Actually, hold on. I might be able to recover.
Enemy ultimate. Your team has destroyed a tower.
Dramatic assassination.
This game is literally fucking trash, bro. It was trying to target the monster that was not even fucking near me, and it. Oh my. It literally tried to target the fucking beetle that wasn't even fucking near me, and just cost me that fucking thing, man.
Enemy onslaught.
Unbelievable shit right now.
Ally has been defeated.
Unfucking believable shit.
Your tower
I'm targeting that mob. Stay on that mob, you fucking game.
enemy has been defeated.
I hate that Valheim can literally just walk up to me and stun me every fucking time. It's not even a...
An enemy has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. Enemy legendary.
Take me to my prey.
It's Valheim sinking my jungle.
Let's make this quick.
An ally has been defeated. You have defeated an enemy. An ally has been defeated. Enemy legendary.
I'm gonna use my... Valheim, can you stop being a fucking idiot? Go help Scud. You don't belong on the bottom. That's called the solo lane, and you should be in the double fucking dragon lane. Alright? And don't take my damn jungle, because then you neuter me and I can't help you win the game because you're taking the shit that I need to do fucking damage. Now that or go to fucking bed, because you sound like you should be asleep anyways.
And we know he can't hear you, right?
An ally has been defeated.
Dumbass babies.
Shut down.
Something delicious this way comes.
You have been defeated. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been defeated. Kratos has fallen into the abyss.
We always get bad Valheim, bro. I swear on everything. Every fucking game. It's not even like once in a while, maybe here and there. It's like every fucking game. It's the same stupid fucking character. But yet theirs is fucking better and ours is ass, dude. Like, seriously. Oh my fucking god, then I can't go through the wall.
Enemy onslaught. An ally has been defeated. Shut down.
Advance on the enemy, even if.
Ultimate. Your team has destroyed a tower. Bloodbath.
I seriously have every fucking thing going against right now. I got assholes taking my jungle. so I can't fucking level. I'm under fucking leveled. I have no refill. Like, bro, oh my goodness, I'm just done with people. Done with stupid fucking people, bro. I know. I'll break off from the fucking middle of the lane, alright, for no reason. And then I won't follow those 4 people that are breaking off in the middle of the lane when I know that my crit neck is by himself in the jungle, but we won't help that guy. We'll let him get butt fucked. We'll let them pull the can of Raid out and maybe go to Home Depot and get some fucking shitty spray to spray around the house to keep the bugs out. And it's like, bro, thanks for the fucking help. Like, you know I'm there, bro. Like, they... And I gotta go to their jungle because I gotta try to fucking get the items for the jungle because they don't have my own because my team keeps fucking taking them. Like, I'm already fucking learning crit neck, and then like I'm getting handicapped on my own fucking squad, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that, bro. The Scud is taking the fucking blue. Look at that. Is that the guy that I... Is that the guy that I invited?
Your team has destroyed a tower.
I just don't care anymore.
An enemy has been defeated. An ally has been defeated.
Are being attacked.
Your tower has been destroyed.
I don't care if I lose. Dude, if I lose one more game, I'm just gonna get off for the night, man. I'm just done with this shit right now. I've dropped four games. I won 4 out of 5 and then just dropped 4 games, bro. And 3 of those games were because Banana pushed the damn lanes by himself, bro. No, I didn't get to be too involved. When I like Valheim took my jungle on second rotation. So I had to kill the dragon by myself. I didn't have any help. Valheim was bottom. He went into my jungle, took my fucking red as Valheim. Scud was taking the blue and the fucking other minion next to the blue while going back out to mid. Stayed mid, didn't push lane. Val didn't push lane. I don't know what you were doing. I wasn't paying attention. And I don't know what Kid was doing. I wasn't paying attention. So it's just like... Instant fucking Valheim lock every time. And he's jungling.
But there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His
Good man, thank you for the follow, man. If you don't have a phone or a second phone, another thing you could do is watch me on your Xbox or your PS4 or your PC, your tablet, your local coffee shop, something like that, man.
Welcome to Arena of Valor. Get ready. Minions will be deployed in 5 seconds. Prepare to engage.
Watch where you're going! Keep trying!
So Graxon mid, Omen's with fucking me.
Enemies missing.
I won't do damage under a minute and a half. Plus I'm vulnerable to a jungle pot because I'm so low.
An enemy has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. You have defeated an enemy.
I don't even know how I died. I like have no clue how I just died right now. None whatsoever.
An enemy has been defeated. You have been defeated. An enemy has been defeated.
I didn't know Omen was recalling. I went up there because I didn't know Omen was recalling, and now we just lost another person.
An ally has
We lost the Omen.
Your tower has been destroyed.
I'm hoping this
Team has destroyed.
Jungle Valheim is having a.
An enemy has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. An ally has been defeated.
What am I? Oh my god. I don't know what I'm dying to. I'm assuming when you kill Wisp, he has like an explosion of some sort that falls on the ground.
An ally has been defeated. Your team has destroyed a tower.
I didn't know he stunned.
Sorry. It's hot in here. An enemy has been defeated. Sorry. Double kill. An ally has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. You're heavy. You're one to talk. Watch where you're going. An ally has been defeated. You have defeated an enemy.
Yeah, alt didn't go off. I was pushing it too.
You have been defeated.
I should still be alive right now to help with that fucking fish motherfucker, bro.
An ally has been defeated. Kratos has fallen into the abyss. Ultimate.
I should still be alive right now.
Your tower has been
I tapped that alt too.
onslaught. An enemy has been defeated. Shut down. Sorry. It's hot in here. An enemy has been defeated. Retreat. Retreat. An ally has been defeated. An ally has been defeated. You have been defeated.
Oh, there's the count as 2 deaths because that would suck.
Rally for a team fight.
I could have swore there was 4 people in front of me and then they weren't. And I don't know if they recalled or whatever, but I mean, I don't know what the fuck happened. And it's really hard for me to look around while I'm fucking walking around.
An enemy has been defeated. Your tower has been destroyed. An enemy has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated. Your tower has been destroyed. An enemy has been defeated. You're heavy. You're one to talk. Ultimate. Faster, T.
I did that for the fucking vine, and I also did that for the tower.
Ultimate. Onslaught. Double kill.
Bro, what is this Valheim on?
Your team has destroyed
I think the Valheim about to finish it. That wasn't a good game. I mean, I just roamed around farting on people. Pretty much. I just farting on people. I didn't know my hooks stun people for a second. I know that now, which is really good. But my hooks bring me to the person. So like if I can, I should be having a hook. And then I should hit them with my, hold my gas. And when they try to run, pop that stun. And then of course, ult if I'm going to die. But I'm not... I don't do any damage, but that's one way to play, but I mean, that's why Banana said they have those 60 plus boots on, because then I can run around and I won't have to use the speed to run around, because I use the speed to run around. I don't even know how I restored HP, but alright. I'm debating if I should go to bed or not, man. I got an invite from the Valheim. I know my S1 does CC. I didn't know my S2 did. I never really use it unless I'm trying to like finish off a one hitter, but I didn't know it stunned people. Yeah, I'm debating going to bed. I don't know what time it is east. So it's about to be what, 2 in the morning? I wake up, like I said, I wake up like 9 o'clock, and I'm ready to get streaming like 11, but everyone's fucking asleep. So it's like, damn, I can't stream. Hold up, I could buy another. Jimmy, how do you fly with Superman? Do you just have to be running like 3 steps or something? Like, how does that work? Alright. Like I said, I'm kind of tired. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down and play the other game, but I don't know if Sambo wants to play. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna head. I mean, I've been streaming for 8 to 10 hours already today. So what I'm gonna do is end the stream, guys. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna actually get on early in the morning. Like I'm probably gonna be on most likely 11 a.m. Eastern time. Cause like I'm up, man. I'm up 9 o'clock, bro. Like sometimes as early as 7, and I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to stream. I just don't. I'm just fucking something on my shoulder. But I'm ready to go to I'm just ready, go to bed, and then you come back. I'll play. I wanted to start the other game. It depends if Sambone's up in the morning and on. I'll play the other game first, which is Survivor Heroes. And then play Arena of Valor. Survival Heroes, I could play. I mean, technically speaking, I could play the shit from my bed, but I don't have a way to turn off the stream until tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have a way to turn off the stream because I got paid from Twitch today, a little over 200, and I'm gonna go buy the Stream Deck. I'm gonna buy the Stream Deck tomorrow, so I'll have the ability to do commercials, memes, fucking screen switches, like just bat, fucking pay, like you know, like if you don't know what a Stream Deck is, let me show you what it is before I take off, because I really want to show you guys what I'm getting tomorrow, and I hope it's gonna take a while to learn and then get the proper necessary memes and whatnot. But hold on, okay. If it shows the video on that trailer. And I'm deaf now. Hold on, I'm fucking deaf now. Are y'all deaf? I'm deaf as fuck now. Ow! First of all, ow! First of all, ow! It didn't even like give me an option to turn it down. That's what sucked about it. It's like, oh, your eardrums are bleeding? Let me keep playing it for you. How do you, it doesn't even have an option to turn it down. I gotta find a different way to play it. Hold on. Oh, that fucking hurt. And of course, now it's like videos and shit. I hope you guys are still alive. I swear I did not do that shit on purpose. Just a heads up. It was funny, but I didn't do it on purpose. Ow! First of all, ow! It didn't even like give me an option to turn it down. That's what sucked about it. It's like, oh, your eardrums are bleeding? Let me keep playing it for you. How do you, it doesn't even have an option to turn it down. I gotta find a different way to play it. Hold on. Oh, that fucking hurt. And of course, now it's like videos and shit. I hope you guys are still alive. I swear I did not do that shit on purpose. Just a heads up. It was funny, but I didn't do it on purpose. I forgot where the video is. Hold on. Uh, uh, I found it with without all the ear problems. All right, here we go.
Now, I've been live streaming every day over on the Twitch TV platform at Twitch TV/Barnacle. It's called Morning Coffee with Barnacles. Literally, it's just to get me out of bed in the morning. That's the only reason I do this live stream. I wake up, drink coffee, and talk to you guys. And I use this to coordinate the entire effort by myself. That's switching between cameras, bringing in sound effects, doing graphical overlays, you name it. This device allows me to manage it as a one-man band. And that's what makes it so valuable to me as a live streamer. So let's go ahead and bust into this box. Let me show you guys what's inside.
I'm assuming Torito's not in here.
Consider getting one. So when you guys buy
Probably
a Stream Deck,
not.
this is what the box looks like. Now, of course, this box right here is completely empty.
Oh, he's just not doing his job.
See if I
Hold
can
on.
ever open it. There you go. There's nothing in there. And that is because, like I said, I've been using the thing for months.
Okay, I almost broke my camera there, but that's fine.
This is what the device looks like right here. This is the Stream Deck itself. You can see it's kind of small. It's got a metal top on it. It feels pretty heavy and actually really good quality. And honestly, my only complaint with the physical device is the cable. This cable right here is only 3 feet long, and I know of a lot of people that have to go a lot further than 3 feet from their desktop to the back of their gaming rig. So I don't know why they decided to make a permanently affixed USB cable. Plus, if your cat decides to chew on this, you're out another 150 bucks buying another one. Now, other than the incredibly short USB cable, I think the device is really well built. I love how bright the screens are behind each one of the buttons, and I love the tactile feel of the buttons. But what makes this device really unique is that each button has a screen behind it that is configurable. You can put whatever graphic you want on the screen depending on the you can change the graphic, you can change the position of the text based on the state of the button. So you have a lot of control over the visuals on this, which means you can spend less time looking at the screen trying to figure out what's going on during your live stream and more time playing the game or doing whatever it is on your live stream and just glancing down at this occasion. Now, it also comes with a little stand that I didn't like at first, but eventually I grew to like, and it basically lets you get the thing at multiple different angles for sitting on your desk and facing towards you, depending on how high your desk is or if you want it laying
I want it right here, bro.
You have a lot of
Right
options,
fucking here.
but it is a little bit awkward, and honestly, I felt like the stand felt a bit cheap compared to the quality of the actual device. But this is what I care the most about, and this thing is solid. I mean, I've already dropped it on the floor and ran over it with my chair twice, and we're good to go. Now, one thing I feel like I have to state is that the device does not support XSplit. So there's two types of software really in the broadcasting industry that dominate all of the live casting on the internet, and that's OBS Studio and XSplit. Now, presently, this device only works with OBS Studio. However, I've been told that support is coming for XSplit, but there is no ETA on that. But that by no means means you can't use the device with XSplit. It's just you're not going to be able to use it at the API level. Like this integrates with OBS Studio, which means you're going to be using hotkeys to switch things around and not directly tying to the actions like you do in OBS Studio. So this is definitely more targeted right now towards an OBS Studio user, which I myself am. Now, what makes this device so powerful is how it works in concert with its software. It's basically just called Stream Deck, and it runs in the background on your computer. And basically, everything that happens in the Stream Deck software happens one-to-one real-time with the device. So you can almost think of this as like a USB display that's showing exactly what the software is sending to it, which gives it a lot of power over how it can be configured and how it can grow and the functionality the device can grow, because it's not limited to just what the device can do internally. All right, so this is what it looks like when I'm running my live stream. Right now I am capturing this camera and my other camera through OBS Studio on the computer. So this is exactly what you'd see if you were watching my morning coffee live stream every day over on Twitch TV. Now, what the device allows me to do is, like, I can switch to camera 2 here, and you can see right here, camera 2 is showing as highlighted, and the text is up at the top of the screen. And you can see that it also changes in the Stream Deck software itself as I push the button. So I'm gonna switch back to camera 1. And now that I'm switched back to camera 1, it's going to show the transition between these two as I push it. So that way I don't have to actually look at the screen. I can just look down at the device. I also have other views that I can select, like if I have web pages open or if I'm playing video games. Right now I don't, so the screen is just black. But this is how I control my entire live stream, and it actually works really well. Now, the software itself is actually really easy to use over here. You have lots of different categories over here on the right side. You have game capture, which works with Elgato capture products only. Now, I don't use Elgato's capture products at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that minimized. I also don't use Tippy Stream, but if you use Tippy Stream for taking tips on your stream and using all the animations and everything, it also supports that. But I do use OBS Studio, so these actions
And Twitter, bro. You see Twitter? Twitter and Twitch.
By the scene, the mixer audio, and the source action. Now let's say I want to change which scene OBS Studio is pointed at. So now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to drag the scene element over onto a new button. And then inside of this new button, I'm going to go ahead and change it to the main camera. So I'm going to make main camera this. Now I want to assign an icon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to say create a new icon. Now that's going to bring up a web page, which is Elgato's icon generator. And it's basically like an online version of Photoshop where you can click some icons, you can overlay some stuff, you know, make it look however you want. Let's say, you know, our little dude doing a thumbs up here. But you can add your own text on it if you want to. When you're done, just click save thumbnail. Or you can use any graphic that you want. You are not limited to just using this. Then once you save it, all you do is go back and say right click, set from file, and then select the new icon. And now you can see the new icon is right down here at the bottom, both on the Stream Deck and in the software. So that's my new icon. I can also overlay text on it. So let's say we just want to call it main camera. So I'm going to do main, enter camera. And yes, you can do multi-line input, even though it doesn't look like a multi-line control. I did talk to Elgato about that. Hopefully they fix that and make it look like a multi-line control in the future. You can also change the orientation of the text. But what's really cool is you can also change the different graphics depending on the state. So if it's selected or not selected, for instance, I want the text in the middle. Then you can click this other little dot and change it what you want it to look like when it's not selected. So you can have it be two different states. So text in the middle and highlighted, or text at the top and not highlighted. You can also change the graphic entirely. So if you don't want a dimmer version of the graphic to indicate that it's turned off, you can change it entirely to like a graphic indicating off. So now once you have that in place, I should be able to just click on our new button here, and it should take us to the main cam. And of course, here we are back at the main cam. Now, if I want to go back to camera 2, I can just push camera 2, and you can see how I can easily switch around. And because it's so tactile, I can even feel the 3 rows of 5 keys without physically looking down at the device and be reasonably confident about what I'm doing while I'm engaging the camera. It's a lot easier than having to use a keyboard and remember a bunch of hotkeys. Now, if I go ahead and collapse OBS Studio and open up Twitter, you see you can also do tweets. Now, I created a bunch of tweets under this folder right here. When you push it, you'll see it opens up a folder, and you can see I can tweet that I'm live on Discord, or I'm live on Twitch, or I'm live on Instagram. And these are all actions that I created inside of the software. And you can come down and say exactly what you want to tweet out when you push those buttons. Now, what's cool is when you push those buttons, it actually shows you if it was successful or not. Like, for instance, I'm going to push this and tell everybody I'm live on Discord, on Twitch, right, or on Twitter right now. Now watch, see it. Now that tells me that it successfully used the Twitter API to send that. Now, if it doesn't have that mark, it'll have a yellow exclamation point, which means it failed for some reason. Now, also, if I go up a folder, I also have a Twitch folder, and the Twitch folder contains all my Twitch actions. I can change it to slow chat.
I don't need Torito no more.
I can also put any messages that I want down in the stream, and I can even say like what game I'm playing with the single touch of a button. It makes things really, really easy to change categories and such. And you can see they've added more functionality in the latest version of the software. I can do a chat message. I can show how many viewers I have on stream. I can play an advertisement. I can change the stream title with a key press. There's lots of functions. I can even enable emote chat so people can only talk with emoticons, which I never really understood in the first place. But apparently some people like it. Now, last but not least, you have the system panel. Now, the system panel allows you to open a website. Now, you can also open a website if you want in the background without actually showing anything on the screen. So if you want to do something like an HTML5 action or something that manipulates like Tippy Stream, for instance, or does something with Muxy Stream or one of the other HTML5 based overlays that you use for your stream. I use Muxy personally. That gives you a lot of flexibility there. Now, under system, you can also do a hotkey switch, which allows you to basically toggle an action. So you push the button once, it does one keystroke. You push it again, it does a different keystroke. So you can toggle something on and off. Now, one of the cool things about all the system icons is that you don't have to use them to live stream. You can use them in a game. For instance, if you were playing WoW, for instance, you could bind all of your actions to buttons under a folder called WoW, and then you could control all your spell casting and your cooldown. All your keystrokes could be managed through there, and you can put little graphics on the back to be indicative of what you see in the game so that anybody knows exactly what that key is going to do. You also have just the regular hotkey where you push it and it just does an action. It's not a toggle, it's not on-off, it's just you click it and it does it once. You can also open an application if you want. So you push the key, you open Photoshop. I have another folder on here called Apps, And if I push that, I have Photoshop, Premiere, and Audition. Those are my most used applications. I also have Chrome, Skype, Steam, and Origin, which are for gaming and stuff like that. I have those all mapped there so that I can easily open them up and I don't have to have icons sitting on the desktop on my computer or down in the start button. It just keeps everything nice and clean. You also have a settings cog that you can push here in the software that opens up a key brightness. You can actually move it up and down and make the keys brighter or dimmer depending on, you know, how bright your room is, for instance. You also can check for new updates. Let's see if there's another update. See, it says we're all up to date, but there are a lot of updates coming out for the software really regularly. Also under accounts, this is where you configure your Tippy Stream account, your Twitter accounts, and your Twitch accounts, and you can create multiple of all of them. So you can pretty much bind these keys to do all your social networking for you while you're doing the live stream. And I find it's really useful every once in a while during the live stream for me to reach down there and push a button and just say, hey, I'm live on Twitch right now on Twitter. And that way I don't have to open it up and go type a tweet and put the URL in there and everything. It's all done just from one key press. Now there's also a layout tab in there. And if you click the layout tab, you can save your entire configuration by exporting it and then re-importing it. One thing I like about this is you can actually create multiple different button sets for this and just import them as you need them and as you use them. I wish that they had a better system for managing this that would allow me to have basically a hotkey to change the entire profile for the device. And I have a huge feature request list.
They don't have it.
A lot more functionality, but they've been really good about putting new functionality in, and I'm fully thinking they're capable of putting a lot more in the future. Now, I do also have it on good authority that Elgato is working on some new functionality, including an API for this device, so us programmers can do some really cool stuff with it at the API level. And a lot of people that haven't wanted to wait for Elgato have already created third-party APIs for this device that you can find at GitHub. I'll have a couple of them linked down in the video description, but I'm going to go ahead and hold out for a little while and see.
But how do you do the thing where I push the button and then I get glasses or some shit, or like, what's the button I do to push for fucking like a meme? Like I said, they have Knuckles come on and say my brother. Like, how do I do that?
Hands down, the ability to be able to reach down to the desk and have just tactile feel of 5 buttons on each row.
He doesn't tell me
exactly what I want without having to remember complex key combinations on my keyboard. Also being able to glance down at the device and see how many people are in my stream and what things are toggled and what things are not and which camera's activated without having to keep OBS Studio up on the screen is hugely important and helps me out a lot. I get a lot of compliments on how high quality my live stream is and how people are able to engage me and I'm able to engage the camera while I'm switching between things and while I'm doing things. And it's because I'm not constantly looking down at the keyboard trying to figure out how to do Control-Shift F1 or Control-Shift F5 and remembering which one activates which scene. So I think it's a beautiful device.
Oh, the fuck, dude, it was a joke, you sissy.
Other than that permanent USB cable, I think is more than fair for the quality of the device, as good as the screen is and as good as the software is. So I'm going to say, I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. I definitely would purchase more of these. I just need Elgato to get off their butt and put in functionality that allows me to run more than one of these at a time.
Hello everyone, Dusty here with another video today. I'm going to be showing you a full tutorial on how to set up and use your new Elgato Stream Deck. So I got it specifically for my live stream.
This was done in March. This is a newer video.
Twitch and things like that. It's obviously probably why you got it. You can also use it for podcasting to you know, provoke sounders and sound effects during the show.
Sound effects.
Right now,
Let's get it.
Show you how to set it up, get you started, so you kind of know what you need to do in order to set up your Stream Deck, get it running, and start actually utilizing it the way.
That's a cool looking ass picture.
You know, I guess justify the amount of money that you just paid for it. So the first thing I want to show you is the Stream Deck user interface right here. You already know what the Stream Deck looks like. It's a very small kind of rectangle.
What's wrong? Battery's getting low.
Buttons on
yes,
that will
do sound effects while I'm watching a video on how to do stuff. Thanks, Tarita. Fucking ingenious.
Call them to trigger an action. So as you can see here, here is my live stream. I guess you would call it a profile. That's what Elgato calls it. You can see here, I have one that triggers the screen and camera. I have one that goes just full cam. I have one that triggers a countdown. I'll actually show you
I don't have a countdown.
what that looks like, and I'll let you see kind of OBS and kind of what it does when I push the various buttons. Alright, so now you can see the Stream Deck in the upper left-hand side, and now you can see me in OBS in the lower right-hand side. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change over to full cam right now. Just like that, switches over to full cam with that nice little swipe animation. If I want to go back to screen plus the webcam, push the other button, and boom, it takes me right back to this scene. So basically, I'm switching from one OBS scene to another OBS scene. Now, another thing that I like to do is trigger my countdown. When it's time for my stream to start, boom, I trigger the countdown, and we are ready to roll. Just as simple as clicking that there, and then whenever the stream is over, I'll just hit the thank you button there, and it says thank you for watching, and it also triggers some really cool music that I downloaded from YouTube Audio Library. Now, the other cool thing that I have going on here is I'm able to trigger websites or go specifically to URLs. So for me, what I can do is if I want to pull up, say, Amazon.com, I can push the button there in the lower left-hand corner, and that will automatically pull up Amazon, as you can see here, very, very simply. Now, I can also pull up my own website. So if I want to go ahead and pull up my YouTube channel, I just push that button there, and then boom, the YouTube channel is automatically loaded up just like that. Now, I'm going to show you how to set this up, how to get these things to trigger the way that you want, and then get a little bit more in depth of what you can do with the Stream Deck. So let's go ahead, reorganize everything, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up. All right, I have minimized OBS now.
I'm so tired, but
dive in head first, and I'm going to show you from start to finish how to set your Stream Deck up. So the first thing you want to do is click the down arrow here where it'll probably say default profile, and then right there where it says default profile, go to edit profiles. This is where we are going to create a new profile. Now, more than likely, you're probably using OBS. Now, you can use this for other applications like you can see here. Choose the applications here, but for the simplicity of this video, we are going to select OBS like this right here. And so choose OBS, and then once you've done that, go ahead and close out of your profiles. All right, and then once you've created your first profile, it's going to look like this here. You're going to probably have 15 empty buttons here. Now, anything that we drag over to a specific button will show up immediately on the actual Stream Deck. So if I drag over an action, I'm going to see it immediately on the Stream Deck. So if I want to drag a source from OBS over to one of these empty buttons here, I click it and hold, and then you'll see it turn blue there, and you'll see a little arrow. So click and release just like that, and then it's going to ask you, okay, since we're in OBS, you need to give this source a title, the collection, and also scene and source. Now, for some reason, the Elgato has a problem like pulling up the collection and scenes, so you may have to click off that button and then go back to it in order for it to work, but that's kind of the workaround that I've found so far. Hopefully, they will update that in the future, but give this one a title. We can call it Scene 3 if we want to. The collection, if you've titled your collection in OBS, that will be here. The scene will be whatever you want. If you've got multiple scenes within OBS, which you can see here, I have a bunch of them, and then the source will be a specific source. So for me, let's go from this scene here, which is screen capture and webcam, and then the source that I want to trigger once I click the drop-down menu here will actually be my webcam. So the way that I do that is go ahead and click webcam there, and then basically that scene is set up. So now I can open up OBS like this here. I can go ahead and click that new scene just like that, and it will trigger basically the webcam, just like you see here. So again, very, very handy and very helpful. Again, that's basically all you have to do to set up specific actions within the Stream Deck. Now, if you want to edit this at any time, you can click on that little button there, click on the little guy we just created, and you can delete it by clicking the trash can. You can refresh it by clicking this little icon here. You can even go here and change the scenes, change the source. All of that stuff can be changed and edited right here from within that button. Now, obviously, mine are not very, very visually appealing. If you want to change the icons of the buttons that you create here on your Stream Deck, it's very simple. Basically, you select the one that you want to change. Let's say I want to change the icon, the visual aspect of the icon of this one here, the Patreon link here. Basically, what I'll do is underneath the system right here where it kind of gives you the icon here, right-click on that, and then go to Set from File or Create New Icon. We're going to go to Create New Icon. Now, obviously, you can download icons from the internet. If that's what you want to do, upload those. I'll show you how to do that shortly. But if we go here to Create New Icon, we are able to use the Elgato Gaming Stream Deck software to create some really cool different things. Now, again, it's not very robust, but once you're here, you can select the different images here. You can actually add text layers by utilizing the text key here. Very similar to a lot of visual, I guess you would say, editors like Photoshop, things like that, but obviously much more dumbed down. So we're going to go ahead and clear all there, and let's go ahead and add just a smiley face just for the visual purposes of this here. And then let's go ahead, and once we are done, we'll go ahead and go to Save Key. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bigger so you guys can see it. It'll actually show you a preview of what it will look like. Click Save Key. You can see there that it actually saved it there in my Downloads folder. So if we click that arrow, go to Show in Folder, it's actually going to be under the Download section. I'm going to drag that over to my desktop just to make it easier here for the tutorial. And then what I'll do is I'll right-click that one again there on the Stream Deck. I'll go Set from File, and then I'll go to the desktop. I'll select the one we just created and click Open. And now immediately on my Stream Deck, it's going to show the smiley face plus the text that we added there previously. Pretty cool. All right, so now we're going to get a little more in-depth. You know how to kind of work with scenes and sources within OBS. All of these over here are going to be the different actions that you can trigger. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about each and every one of them, or else this video would be 3.5 hours long. That's not what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be focusing on kind of showing you how to set it up, and then you can kind of take it from there and customize your deck to kind of work and look the way you want it to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click this one that I just created and hit the trash can to delete it. It'll say, are you sure you want to delete this? I'll go ahead and click the delete button, and boom, that button, that basically trigger action is now gone. So let's go ahead and also, guys, make sure if you're using OBS Studio that you pull it from this one here, and if you're using Streamlabs OBS, you pull it from this one here. That confused me at the very beginning. So let's talk about websites, and let's talk about different ways to trigger basically how to pull up a website. So let's do that now. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and under System here and click and hold the website icon here and drag that over to where you see the blank image just like we did earlier, and let go. Now you're going to see System Website. Give this a title. So let's say we want this to bring up YouTube. So let's go ahead and type in YouTube as our title, and we want our URL. The URL has to include the HTTP. So normally what I do is I open up Chrome, I actually navigate over to the website that I want to go to, and I'll copy the actual URL. And then once I get here, I'll go ahead and paste it just like that there. And that's kind of how that works. Now, this little link here that says access in background. Let me kind of give you a little more in-depth of what this means. Now, stay with me here because this kind of gets in the weeds, and I want to kind of explain to you guys how this works. So if we check this where it says access in background, the only way you ever want to check this is if it's going to trigger like a chat alert or something you want to insert in YouTube live streaming chat or Twitch chat, and you don't want it to actually pull up the URL. So for instance, right here, I have my Patreon link and my Patreon here. This button here, basically, I'm utilizing a service called Live Stream Alerts. Now, you can go to their URL, you can figure out, watch a tutorial on how to use Live Stream Alerts if this is something you want to do. The reason why I have access in background is because it will do the web request without opening a new browser window. So I want it to trigger the action, which is to actually go in and use and say some text in chat, but I don't want it to pull up a new browser URL because it would basically ruin my live stream. I don't want it to show the actual URL doing all of the work that it's doing. So you can go to livestreamalerts.com. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So if you go to livestreamalerts.com, so I'm going to go there now, you can actually, again, it's a very dated website, but you can go here and trigger different things. So it's a web platform that allows you to, during your live stream, acknowledge supporters, allows you to send different messages basically by clicking a button. So if we go here, and then let's go to an event of mine that's coming up. So if we go here, and then let's go ahead and navigate to our Creator Studio, and let's go to my live streaming section, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how that looks. All right, so we are now at the actual watch page of the upcoming live stream that I'm doing tomorrow. Now, if I click that Patreon button there on my Elgato Stream Deck, just like this here, you will see in a few seconds, you will see something trigger here in chat. There you go. Join our private creator Discord channel by supporting us on Patreon for as little as $1. So basically, this allows you to go in and say different things in chat like, hey, support me on Patreon, or don't forget to subscribe, without having to go in and type and do this and that. It eliminates all of those keystrokes, eliminates all of that time, and it also saves you a lot of time and trouble because a lot of things that you normally would do, like say if I want to share my Patreon link, I've got another one for that. I just click the button there on my Stream Deck, and as you see here in a few seconds, boom, there's the Patreon link. And again, those are all done using the website feature here. So as you can see here, I titled it Patreon, and then I've gone here, I've used live stream alerts, and I don't want to show it in the background. Now for Amazon and my YouTube channel and my personal website, I have this unchecked because what I want that to do is when I click on that button, I want it to automatically open the browser and go to my website. Very simple. Again, I know that's kind of a lot to consume and take in, but that's kind of where you're at now. All right, and then the last few things that I want to say is if you are a Twitch streamer, which a lot of you probably are, it's a little easier. So like for Twitch, you can do this here, drag this over like a chat message, drag that over, and then basically if you are logged into your Twitch account, which you have to add by the way, and I'll show you how to do that shortly, let's go ahead and do that now. You can basically add your Twitch, YouTube accounts and do all of that by basically going to account, add account, just like this here. You can see I have my Streamlabs account, I have my YouTube account, and if you want to add another account, click the addition symbol there, go to Twitch, and then basically it'll log you in via the website. So we'll go ahead now and log myself in just like this here. And give me 1 second, guys. It should log me in here shortly. It'll say authorized just like that. And now your Twitch account is opened up and synced or linked with your Stream Deck. All right, so now, let's go ahead and edit this one here. We're going to go ahead and see here, that's my account. I'm going to go ahead and title this Hello World. And then as you can see here, we can actually enter a Twitch message. Thank you all for stopping by. So it'll work very similar to what I just showed you with
oh shit.
There on YouTube.
Yeah, I better go to bed, yo. I'm here. I'm just watching this.
Message by doing that there. We're going to go ahead and remove it just because I don't want to get
Hello, man. I fell asleep right now. I'm so tired. I'll look at this later, bro.
Amount of viewers or a live count of.
I'll definitely come back to this. I'm gonna go ahead and like it. This is good explanations. I'm tired as hell. I'll see you guys. Like I said, most likely 11 to 12, 11 a.m., 12 p.m. in the morning. Hopefully Sambone is on and we'll play the other mobile game, which is Survival Heroes. And then, of course, Arena of Valor and maybe some Call of Duty because we like to step up in the party. And I'm out for now. Thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to hit the follow button or the subscription button if you're on YouTube. And then, of course, don't forget that you can earn free bits on Twitch, the Twitch side of things, for free. By I'm so tired. I'm sorry. By watching ads, 30-second ads, you can get 2 cents per ad on your mobile devices with your phone and or tablet. And of course you can get anywhere between $1 to $8 a day on Twitch if you're persistent by watching ads. And then of course you can support me or anyone else across the platform by giving them bits. And for me, the reason why I found out about Arena of Valor is through this website. You can sign up to it, you can earn free subscriptions, you can earn, by the way, I gotta do that myself. You can earn some free subscriptions and you can earn tips for me, and of course they have weekly contests that you can earn $50 for yourself. There's 3 contests right now, but I don't know if any of my guys are doing them. They haven't really spoken to me. They've been lazy. But we used to get like $100 a week, or I used to get $100 a week, and then 2 other people get $50 because it's basically what they do is they split a prize of $100 between, and so it's $150 or $300, and you can win $150. I can win $150, and like I said, of course, it's a great way to support me and get possibly some money for yourself. And with that being said, I hope you guys try that. Sign up for it. Do it right. All you got to do is start the quest. Once you start the quest, you get a URL. You can put that URL in your phone browser. Or you can have that text to you and then click the URL in your text when you have it sent to your phone. And then you just do this. Just do what it says. Install the meme, play it. And then I think I get $10 once you reach level 15 or something like that. So it's a really, really easy install. And of course, if you are worried about anything, right, by doing that, just link your account to Facebook, and then that way you won't lose your account. When you log back in, simply recover your account, and it's free $10, which I'll be doing later on today